Welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Are the Planets Doing Today? I'm your host, Brooke, and happy Independence Day, everybody. Happy 4th of July. So, you're getting a quick astrology update while I'm sitting outside catching some rays. There's not going to be any tarot today. So, the sun is now at 12 degrees of Cancer. Jupiter has now moved to 5 degrees of Cancer and is out of that square with Neptune and Saturn. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus. Okay. And Mercury has now moved to 8 degrees of Leo and is out of that opposition with Pluto. You can see there is a 5-degree orb out of the opposition. The moon is starting out in Scorpio, so it's going to be a deep, intense day. You know, Scorpio's all about everything that's hidden, but also about pew pew. You know, another reason why I've been warning you guys about today. Mars is now at 9 degrees of Virgo, and Venus and Uranus are conjunct at 29 degrees. So, the day's going to start off feeling, I don't want to say a little unstable, but it could feel unstable. Okay, keep in mind this Venus conjunct Uranus. There could be a lot of things that just suddenly change straight out of nowhere with your relationships, with your money, okay? There could be new ideas, new people that come in, specifically with this Mercury in shadow, okay? There could be people from the past coming back around. And if you do not want the past coming back around, I always suggest you block it, okay? Have you learned the lesson? Do you have the t-shirt? Now, I do want to note that the sun is almost in a trine with Poseidon, okay? Again, another reason why I have told you guys today over the next few days, you know, be mindful, keep your head on a swivel, specifically if you're out in public, okay? There could be a lot of things that can happen. All right, Mercury retrograde, communication with our electronics, hacks, different things like that. Okay, could be a theme. We probably won't see it as intense until Mercury stations. However, sometimes during the shadow period, we see just as much as we do during the retrograde. Now, keep in mind, Neptune is still conjunct Saturn in Aries, and Neptune is going to be stationing retrograde a little later this evening, and I've gone ahead and pulled that chart because I do want to talk about that, okay? So at 17:34, this is going to be 5:34 this evening, Neptune, where is Neptune? Right here. Neptune is going to station for its retrograde. Now, I do want to note at that point, Venus will already have had her conversation with Uranus and will ingress into Gemini. The moon will be at 5 degrees of Scorpio and in an exact trine with Jupiter at 5 degrees. Mars is going to be at 10 degrees of Virgo, working closer to that conjunction with the South Node. Mercury is going to be at 9 degrees. So when this station happens, this is going to be just a little after that BBB, the big beautiful, you know, as some are calling it, the 222 bill is signed. We're going to have Neptune station retrograde. Now, this is where I feel like whatever delusions, illusions have been sold from those in power, specifically connected to WAR, we're going to start seeing some of that truth be brought to light, okay? Neptune is the great delusion, rose-colored glasses, seeing things for better than what they truly are. And when this station happens, I do feel that there's going to be some truth that's brought to light about that BBB, okay? And I did check. There were some things that I was concerned about that was removed. However, the amount of money that's being invested into this is another thing that concerns me, okay? This right here. Now, what's beautiful is we're going to have the moon trining Jupiter. So truly tap into your true authentic self. What is your truth? What is it that you're wanting to bring to light? Also, keep in mind today is Venus Day. Look at where Taurus and Gemini is in your chart to see where Venus is going to be highlighting as she transits through the sign of Gemini. With today being Venus Day, today is a great day to set more intentions since we are still in the lunation cycle of the new moon, okay? Jupiter Day, Venus Day, Saturn days, Mars days. When you're in the new moon cycle, and even sometimes the moon day, is a great time to plant seeds. Look at where you're going. Since you're working with Venus, this is going to be the seeds that you're planting in your birth chart, all right? Use this energy to maximize working with the energy of the transits. And please, you all, just be careful if you are out later this evening, because this right here, we could feel. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping nothing happens. I'm hoping that the next 4 days are cool, calm, collective, and everything truly does look as bright as what we've been led to believe. However, the great deceiver of Delolo, of propaganda, is about to turn off, okay? So, we'll see, right? Are things really as good as they look? We'll know once we start seeing what they're using with all that money that's going into this industry. Yeah. So, anyway, I love you guys. I hope these messages find you well. And I'll be back for another update soon. Bye.